Welcome to Riverside Farm, Episode 1, with me, call me Big Papa C. Well, good morning, and welcome to Riverside. I'm Big Papa C. I hope that you're doing well. We find ourselves here in the quaint community of Riverside, and we're here to take on a job managing a farm. Seems we have a traffic jam out here. And I will read you the letter in just a moment that I got in the mail. I just stopped here at the local store to pick up some supplies. And let me read this. This comes from Lord Samuel Cavendish. It reads, Dear Big Papa C, I'm writing to you because it seems I am in desperate need of your services. I've checked far and wide and have made all the inquiries as to who it may be or best for this job that I have in mind. And all leads and answers point to your name and your skills. My family have owned and operated Riverside Farm and Dairy for 4 generations. We provided the local mills, bakeries, and granaries with grain crops. We provided the local milk stores, cheese shops, and dairies with our milk. We provided the local bakeries and with our bread products, and we also provided local textile mills, spinneries, knitting clubs with wool, and we also supplied meat shops in the local district with our beautiful farm raised pigs. Being that I am a barrister or lawyer, I am not into farming. I need someone to come get our farm up and running and going, and then when comfortable, turn it over to a new farm manager, my choice. You will start off with just a little over $140,000 in your account. Please make a note that the bank is willing to loan you an additional $500,000 should the need arise. So, sincerely yours, Lord Samuel Cavendish. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get started. Let me look at the map here. We're down here at the store. Let me go up take a right as we come out of the store, go up by Titch's Agri, follow this road around, I believe, all the way up to the, I guess, northeast corner of the district, and this should be Riverside Dairy. So, barring any mishaps, Lord, look at the traffic, all backed up. I wonder what's going on here. Let's see if we can get out of this. Luckily we have 4-wheel drive. I don't know what's going on down there, but evidently there's a roadblock. Let's get down here into the farm and take a look. According to the letter also, there is existing equipment on the farm that we can use if we need it. Oh shoot, this truck is wild. Must be top heavy because of the camper situation. There is no farmhouse, so I'm probably going to be roughing it for a little while. Got a car in front of us, so that's why the camper. I do have a tent. I'm going to probably pitch the tent. Keep running into the bushes along the hedgerow. Well, let's get up here and see what we have, and then we'll take in the situation and see what we need to be doing and how we're going to start our day. We must be getting closer. I think we just passed the sheep farm that is owned by the main dairy. I didn't see sheep in the field. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. That's a nice farm. Let's take a look at our map. But it looks like we have field 2 in the sheep farm. We have field 9, field 32, and 30, and then 31. Is that field 27 we have? And field 10. Ooh, field 10's got sugar beets in it. Is that ready to go? Padow. Oh yeah, there it's ready to go, and so is 30 and 32. Okay. I believe we have a pig farm down here at the lower part of the farm that we can use. I think that is ours. It's also attached to the farm. And we have field 18, looks like, too. So this is what we start with as far as fields go. Let's see. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see here. Okay, we have a fertilizer spreader. What do we have here? Okay, 71 and 50 and a plow. Oh, we got a nice little new Holland here. What's that, T7? Oh, it's T7. Okay, I see a header for a harvester. We've got gas tank storage. I assume this is our silos. There's a harvester. Looks like a corn header. Tipper trailer, cultivator. Front end weights. Wow, that's a lot of down pipes for the silo. But that's okay. It's no problem. It's no problem. We'll figure it out as we go along. Plenty of shed space back here in the back. What do we have here? Okay. Looks like fertilizer and lime and seed storage. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Is this storage space here? Oh, wow. Look at all the storage space. Nice. Is there any lighting in here whatsoever? It looks like lights on the bars, but where will be the light switch? Is this the light switch for the... Oh yeah, nice. Plenty of storage. Wow. I'm impressed. Nice farm. Hard to believe this is not being farmed by anyone at the moment. Wow, it's a loud door. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice. Got it's like a cow shed over here. Bunker silo. Okay, there's our manure. I guess that's a slurry pit. Feed trough. Nice, nice. Oh wow, curtained. All the curtains raised. Well, yeah, I think this is going to work out. We don't have much money, so I guess we'll have to be selling some crops, especially the ones that we got ready for harvest. I am going to unhook the camper, I guess, or I believe. I may leave it attached to the truck. I'm going to unfold the awning for sure. I'm going to pitch my tent, and I will see you in a little bit. And let's get our day started and underway. I guess we can start with harvesting 32 and 31. Okay, let's go in here and get that tent out. Well, we got our tent set down. I think the first thing we're probably going to do is we're going to jump on field 30 and then move on to 32. So let's get our harvester. I think we have a harvester in here, and then we'll move this. Keep on moving up through our very first day here on the farm. Get some lights going there. So we got our tent down, opened up our camper, we're ready to go. I'm kind of excited. I'm looking forward to getting this farm up and running. Let's do this field of millet first, and then we'll move on to the next field. I think we're going to save the old field number 10 for last. See, that's sugar beet. I don't know about the rest of you out there, but I am looking forward to FS22 coming out pretty soon. Of course, I will probably have to be playing it on PS4. I'm still in search of the old elusive PS5 system. Every time I get an alert saying that there's a sale, they got some more in stock. By the time I get to go online and go to places that sell the console, they're sold out. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to play it on PS4 for a while, then I'll get a copy for PS5, and when I get my PS5, that is. I'm thinking right now what I've been reading. There's a chip shortage, I think. If that's the case, whoops. It may be a little while. I was hoping by this Christmas they'd have more in stock. I'm hoping that they do flood the market around Christmas time, but don't know. We'll just wait and see. These fields are more than likely to be plowed and probably lined. We'll see here in a little bit when we get out of the harvester and find out. I'm looking forward to getting this farm going. It's going to take a little while. We got to do it in baby steps. We may turn around and sell this milled off to make some money. We'll need more money because we're going to have to release a sugar beet harvester for field 10. We may have to look into releasing maybe a mowing system if we don't really have a mowing system. Mow grass, make some hay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with sheep to begin with, and work our way towards cows and then pigs. So that pigs take a whole lot more work to get them fed. That will probably be the last animals I should say I will attempt. But once we get this farm up and running, we can find somebody local who we can trust to keep it going, and we can move on to our next project. But right now, this is day one. New start, new beginning on a new farm. And hopefully I can satisfy our landlord and boss and owner of this farm. We shall see. Almost full. If we run and get a tractor into the trailer. Whoops. Alright. It's going to need linemen. No plywood, just linemen. Okay, that's not bad. Well, let me go get that old trailer, bring it back here, and we'll get that unloaded and we'll continue on. First part of our harvest going into the tipper wagon. Let's get some more of this field harvested. Checking the barn, we do not have a mowing system, so we're going to have to look into getting a set of mowers, or just maybe one deck mower, I don't know, just yet and right off what we're going to do. As far as buying, that may have to come later. We may have to release that, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, you know, like I say, when I say we or we'll see, that means me. I just have a tendency of doing that. I think, let me stop right here. I think this field at 32 and 30 that we're doing right now, 30 and 32, which we're going to be doing next, I think we're going to do corn though, just try to get a silage harvest going so we can work towards the cows. Right here that we missed. Oh, let's see. I'll get it if we did. Yep, we missed it. So all we need to do is lime this one and cultivate it, and then maybe said corn this one, then next door corn that one. It's been a long time coming, but we're back now. Back doing the job we're supposed to be doing that we're good at. At least I think I'm good at. And that is managing a farm. Well, I'll tell you what I want to do. I am going to continue on with this field. And then we're going to move on to the next field. And we're going to get the day going and underway. So I will see you in a little while when we either are on field 32 or into something else. Go grab you a snack, go grab you something to drink, and I'll see you shortly. Well, managed to get our fields taken care of. We've got a worker still hired on our larger field. I'll get the number here in just a second. I'll update you. This video that we're doing right now has been shot over a few days, on and off. Taking it up here to this cell point. We made it run by the pig farm to see what the pig farm looks like. It's got a little silo there for pig feed, so that's pretty good. It's good news for us. I believe we're going down here, right around this curve. And as you can see, the money has gone down dramatically. Oh, shoot. And I'll explain that here in a second. Okay, let's take a look at the map real quick. 32 is being finished up with our worker. 30's done. It's been limed. And it looks like 31 and 38 and 18 have come due also. And we already know that big boy needs to be taken care of as well. And the money has gone down. The reason being, I got hammered by leasing cost. I got on to the bigger field there, once again, 32, and forgot that I had the straw swathing on, and I didn't want to waste that straw, so I had decided to lease a baler, lease a trailer, bale some of it up, and when I got done with baling, I thought, I'm going to save some back loose. And then I remember this silo on our farm that we're managing does not take loose product. So, dropped another 50 grand and got in a multi-fruit silo. The silo at the main farm kind of confuses me a bit because it takes all the basic crop types and it takes sorghum. I think it takes sorghum, but it doesn't take the other crop types that are in here. Let's it's like it doesn't take rye, it doesn't take millet. There's no onion and no carrot. It just takes sorghum, and I'm like, why would you put a silo on the farm if it didn't take or doesn't take the crop types that you have specific to this area? That's just wild, So I thought, well, I'm going to have to get a multi-fruit silo, and when I say we, I purchased the multi-fruit MP shed pack by AJ Tech. It was being put together when I left the farm to come down here to drop off this load of crop. I'm hoping it's done by now. And so like I said, I had no place to put the loose straw, so just baled everything on the field that we had. And next time around, we'll put loose away in our new multi-fruit. I'm just going to use the multi-fruit silo for the purposes of storing silage, chaff, straw, hay, grass, and then the root crops that are not taken. The pig farm is not a bad little farm for pigs. Not much room to maneuver there, so I'm glad that we have like a smallish tractor. I want to get a smaller trailer. This trailer's a little bit too big to be maneuvered in the yard. It looks like he's got a full grain, and we need to get back to the farm. We need to finish with that field and then move on to the next fields. So I will see you back at the main farm. Hopefully we can get some of this work finished up. Looks like the way things are going, I mean, we got some money in the bank now off the sale of that crop, but I may have to take the his lordship's advice and maybe go to the bank and maybe take a, advantage of some of that credit that he said we can use. Well, I'll see you back there shortly, and then we'll move on to what we're going to do next. Well, I can tell you one thing. The multi-fruit silo is in and it's installed. I have the Bergman loading wagon. We're picking the straw up off the field. The worker's almost done harvesting. We have this Bergman leased out. That's what part of our leasing cost, and we also have another trailer that's been leased for the grain off of this field. And then we'll move on to our other fields, 31 and 35, get them done. I think, we're going to be spending most of the day just, whoa, that's turned a little too soon on that one. We'll be spending most of the day, our first day at least, on the farm, getting these fields harvested, re-prepped, and I don't know about being resown until the next day. We might get one resown, because I got a feeling that sugar beet harvest is going to take pretty much the huge chunk out of our day. Busy, busy, busy. I can tell you that right now. For those of you who are wondering why I'm still doing PS4, I'm going to PS4 FS19 on PS4. I wanted to do this series, and I'm going to finish this series out into the new year. I am going to be on FS22 on the PS4. I have my version. I haven't uploaded it yet or installed it. Before I do, I want to do a big maintenance cleaning of my console, and then we'll switch over and do some 22 a little bit too along the way. I may be doing some live streaming on that one instead of just doing a series. I'm waiting on see what maps come out pretty soon. I've seen that we have some new equipment today, according to Mr. Sealy P, and I am kind of on the fence about what came. I feel like along the same lines as he does, that some of this equipment that's coming out modded wise and at higher slot count, which is kind of weird. A lot of this stuff should have been base game stuff in the base game, like the Caverland stuff. That should have, I think any DLC from FS19 should have been ported over to in the base game of FS22, and any other little stuff that people really loved and raved about, gave 5 stars to, and stuff like that, tractor wise or equipment wise, should also been added to base game at the base game model instead of just coming out as a mod. I'm hoping we're not going to get a bunch of the same old stuff we had in this version of the game coming out as mods again. It's just like, why didn't it come out as, pick the top 100 and turn them into the base game stuff? Come on. How hard can it be? Well, I'm going to finish getting the straw off this field, and then I think we're going to move on to 31 and do it. And then I'm going to finish. I know I'm going to be finishing my day out leasing a harvester for the sugar beets and getting those in. We got a long way to go and a little bit of a long haul. I hope you will stick with me through this series. I just now started getting back into this. I had a little bit of a health issue setback, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't done any live streaming lately, and that's another reason why I haven't done any series role play. But we'll, the premise. We're here. We're trying to get this back into a working farm for his lordship, Lord Cavendish, and we're going to see if we can't scratch it out. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. If you have, will you hit that like button for me? If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to. And if you want to share this video with a friend or family member, then please, by all means, be my guest. Have a great week. I want you to stay safe and stay healthy out there. We're still got this mess going on out in the world. Looks like it's getting worse before it's getting better. It's going to probably be a while before we see any light at the end of the tunnel. So stay safe and stay healthy. I hope to see you again. I look forward to it. And as always, friends and neighbors, happy farming. We'll see you another day.